Hello and welcome. You're watching Markets Today. I'm Sakshi Batra, and this is where we discuss everything about the stock market's action through the day to help you understand which were the stocks and the sectors in focus, how did the market shut shop, and what can you expect going forward from all of that coming up over the next 4 to 5 minutes. So don't go anywhere and stay tuned with me on Business Today TV. So let's start off with the closing action first. Of course, the markets managed to end on a higher note. Consecutively for the five trading sessions, the Sensex eked out about 20-21 points of a gain. The Nifty also managed to shut shop on a flattish to a positive bias kind of a note today. We've actually seen the markets in the positive territory right from in the second half. The markets turned a little more positive, although we had opened on a subdued note today. But at close, the Sensex was up 21 points or 0.04%. To end the day at 58,136. The Nifty was up just 5 points to end the day at 17,345. Although the market breadth still favored the bulls, 1829 shares advancing to 1460 shares declining. Also, when you talk about individual stocks, you had the likes of IndusInd Bank, Asian Paints, NTPC, Maruti, Power Corp among the major gainers on the Nifty. The losing side included names like UPL, Hero Moto, SBI Life Britannia, and Tech Mahindra. On the sectoral front, you did see that PSU banks and power indices really rose about 2%. The realty index, however, shed by 1.7%, and the metals also cracked a bit. The broader markets, the mid and the small cap sectors also ended in the green in today's trading session. Now, when you talk about the rupee, it managed to end 31% higher at 78.71 per dollar against the previous close of 79.02. Now, when you talk about what the experts made of move today, Vinod Nair, who's the head of research at Geojit Financial Services, managed to say that the global indicators were not favoring the bulls, with most Asian and Western markets trading over concerns of rising geopolitical tensions between US and China. Additionally, the economic data point to decrease in demand. Major markets through the world, were trading with recessionary fears as well. The domestic market, however, has proven resilient thanks to the increasing debates and the strengthening Indian rupee, underpinned by the falling US Treasury yields and FII buying as well. So that's really helped the Indian markets recover in trade as well today. Apart from this, you see there were specific stocks that were definite, headline makers today. One was Zomato after hitting its low of, record low of near 40. Recently, the Zomato stock has really bounced back because the Q1 results have really surprised the street. The stock started to come up 2 days back as well, but today was the day when Zomato really hit 20% uptake. It was in an upper circuit towards the end of the session, and most of the experts are wondering whether this worst is over for Zomato, because the stock is now trading at 55. Remember, from 41 to 55 in just a few days. The stock is up 32% in the last 5 days alone, and 20% just today. So brokerage houses remain quite positive. The food delivery platform had reported narrowing of its losses in this June quarter results to 186 crore rupees. The consolidated revenue had also surged by 67 odd percent too. The EBITDA loss also reduced to 150 odd crore rupees. Zomato also said that its food delivery business grew 15% sequentially as well. So, Bank of America Merrill Lynch Securities has managed to keep a buy rating on the stock with a target price of 82 rupees now. It also said that Zomato had a stable quarter despite the headwinds, but overhang of the lockup expiry definitely remains going forward as well. Another broking firm, Jefferies, also has kept its buy tag intact without changing its price of 100 rupees per share. So still, an upside from the 55 odd levels that we are seeing right now. Apart from this, Kotak Institutional Equities has said that Zomato's attempts to accelerate growth while simultaneously aiming to improve profitability in the core business are positives. It retained the buy rating right here with a revised target price of 80 rupees as well. So a range of 80 to 100 is what you're already looking at from most of the brokerage houses right there. Another beleaguered stock that really came in the headlines in the last 2 3 days was Yes Bank. Today, again, the stock surged 14% on an intraday basis, closed about 12% higher too. In fact, it touched a high of 17.5. Yes Bank, the highest level since January of 2021. So you can actually see from January 2021, 1.5 years high almost is what we've seen on Yes Bank. Now, in the past three trading days, Yes Bank has gained over 20% after the bank announced raising of the equity capital of around $1.1 billion. That's almost 8,900 crores from funds affiliated with two of the biggest global private equity investors Carlyle and Advent International, with each investor potentially acquiring up to 10% stake in the lender. Now, Yes Bank will further raise funds through a combination of 5,100 crores in shares and about 3,800 crores in share warrants as well. And all of that will have to be seen as to how does it really project for the company. Now, analysts at Kotak Securities believe that the developments at the bank are quite positive, but they still need to be viewed as an investment idea. So right now they are, not going overweight on Yes Bank as of now. They also believe that, at this point in time, Yes Bank trades at 13% higher at 17.20. When you look at the volumes that it has been commanding as well, the stock has zoomed nearly 35%, against a 10% rise in the Sensex when you compare it in the past 1 month alone. So it has recovered 65% from its 52-week lows also of 10 rupees that it had touched back in August 23 of 2021 is what we had seen. So from those lows, a year later, you are almost at a 52-week high. So that's the kind of move that you've actually seen on Yes Bank. So those two stocks definitely going to be the focus of all the investors. Do keep an eye out on every momentum that you are actually able to see on Zomato and Yes Bank, and don't forget to speak to your financial advisor in case you're already invested or looking to invest in these stocks that are in momentum right now. We'll keep you updated with everything that's buzzing on D Street. And for now, thanks a lot for tuning in onto this market update.